So, guys, our delicious banga soup is ready. Come and eat with us. This is how our Sunday went yesterday. So, for Sunday food, we prepared banga stew with white rice. So, here is our already cooked banga. So, my mother is the one that is cooking the food for us because, as you guys know, I am not feeling too fine, but to the glory of God, I am getting better small, small now. So this banga, the reason why the face of this banga is like this is because we have already pre-cooked it before, so we sun dry it so that it will not spoil. It is a another method of preserving your banga if you have it in a larger quantity, or if you are not ready to make use of it or to cook it at that particular point in time. Okay, so here my mother is done pounding it, and she used a little water to rinse the handle of the mortar. So now it's time for her to start squeezing out the juice from the already pound banga. So the first thing she did was to add in cold water. Now, then she mixed it with warm water so that it will be easier for her to do the work very fast. She went ahead and added more cold water because the one she added earlier was a little bit hot. So now she's done squeezing it out, and she's now using a smaller plate to bring out the juice. And this is the sieve that she'll be using to sieve out the chaff from the banga. So this is how it is being done. This is the process you will go through before you will be able to get your banga juice or the liquid from the pounded banga. So she continued it until all of the liquid, all of the juice is well extracted from the already pounded banga. So after all said and done, this is how our banga stew is looking like the juice we extracted from the pounded banga. So we allowed it to cook a little. Then we went ahead to add in our dry meat. So this is dry meat and okporoko, stockfish. They asked anumpo with okporoko. So we added it earlier so that it will cook very well before the stew is done. So now what she is doing here, she is removing the, I don't know the English name, but she told me in our language we used to call it upulutu in our language. We call it upulutu. So she said this is how they taught them in their August meeting. So if you know the English name, please enlighten me the more so that I will also add into the ones I already know. So she continued until she removed everything. So after doing this now, she will now proceed in cooking the banga until it will be well cooked. So guys, note before you add in any ingredients you're using, you first of all cook your banga to thicken a little, or you cook it until done. So we have been cooking this banga for some time now, and it is time for us to start adding in our ingredients. So the first thing we added was our fresh tomatoes, and inside our mortar here we have our crayfish, our ukpei, and we also added salt to the ukpei and the crayfish. So now my mother is pounding everything to mix together. And here you can see that our banga stew on the gas is already cooking very well. So she went ahead and added the already pounded crayfish obey mixed with salt. She added this now into the stew. And the next thing she'll be adding is salt. She went in with salt, and she also went in with seasoning cube, and she added our dry fish azumbo. She added the kitchen glory and the maggi. So now she's now putting in the maggi. So now it's time for us to add in the scent leaf, and I told her to also add in ugu for me because I needed vegetable enough in this banga stew. So here our banga is ready. It is almost done. She checked for her salt and the test was giving 100 over 100 minus nothing. So, guys, there is no need to waste much time again. I now quickly went and dished out the food that I'll be eating. So, this is me here putting in the banga stew. I also added my azum or to my food. And after dishing it out, this is how it looks like. You can see how yummy this my food is looking. You need to come and have a taste of it. So I brought my camera closer to show you guys this plate of goodness that I am having right here in front of you guys. So now it's time for me to start eating my food. So I'll be pairing it with banana. So come and join me. I'm inviting you all to come and eat with me. Come and join me as I enjoy my mother's banga stew. So I am so happy because since this year, since January, since last year December up till now that I am doing this video, I've not tasted banga stew. So this is my banga stew for the year. And I am so happy because my mother prepared this delicious stew for me. And to the glory of God, I am getting better little by little. You can sense it from my voice. So come and join us. So I also have my baby boy here eating together with me. So thank you so much for watching. We appreciate you all. Bye.